The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Golden State Warriors by a final score of 134 to 111. This was a marquee matchup. I think this game was more important for the Milwaukee Bucks just to see, I guess, to get a sort of barometer as to how well they are playing and how good a team they actually are. Now, it has to be noted that the Golden State Warriors do not have Draymond Green, nor Sean Livingston, and Stephen Curry left the game in the third quarter with an injury. I think that without Draymond Green, the Warriors, their whole identity changes. They lose a lot of the flow of their offense. It can sometimes be, well, actually, it's always changed. They lose a lot of their interior toughness and defense. And Draymond Green is pretty much the vocal leader of that team. So their whole team kind of changes a little bit without his presence. And Stephen Curry did not have a good game. He only had 10 points. I think that's his lowest point totals in a game this season. Milwaukee Bucks are a different team than they have been in the past. They've always been a very good defensive team, but oftentimes it's been Giannis or bust with this team. In order for the Bucks to beat the best teams, players like Antetokounmpo and Middleton often had to have great games just to have their team in contention. But now, with a bench that is much improved and a guy like Eric Bledsoe on your squad, I think Bledsoe came in, last year in a trade? But this team is different, man. And also, the two biggest differences, in my opinion, with the Milwaukee Bucks now as opposed to last year, the two biggest improvements are their three-point shooting. Last year, they were dead last in three-point attempts. Now, the percentage was okay, sort of in the middle of the pack, at maybe a little bit below middle pack at 35%. But this year, they're at 38%. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. They're 3 percentage points, and they lead the NBA in three-point attempts. The other biggest improvement that they've made, and this shows with like the acquisition of a guy like Lopez, is their rebounding. Not just him, but their rebounding. Last year, they were dead last in rebounding. This year, they're number one in the NBA in rebounding. So if you have a team that is a great rebounding club and also one of the better three-point shooters, shooting teams in the NBA, and shoot them at a high percentage, with the length that this team has, they're going to cause some problems. I'm like this with teams like the Bucks and the Raptors, though. Regular season looks good, but I need to see some playoff success. But the Bucks do look good. They lost to the Trailblazers the other day, but they beat the Golden State Warriors, and that was a marquee game for them. Oftentimes, though, after a team will beat a marquee team, they'll have a letdown. So I hope they don't have it. I hope they don't lose to a team they should be beating. But tell me what you guys think.